Da, what you doing? Where you at? You got plans? Don't say that. Oh, I still haven't plugged in. This shit feels like a newborn.
Hello, testing, testing. Okie dokie then. Uh, but let's make this night even funner. Every time I get a character killed in this, I shall drink some Kraken rum, which I've nearly finished off to be fair, because chronic alcoholism. Yep, and yeah, do have a mixer, Coca-Cola, classic. So we'll use a bit of that, shall we? And yeah, basically just have a chill night. Then on the 28th, which is a Tuesday, we will be playing the. Oh, can you hear myself? We'll be playing the new Sniper Elite game, and we shall be having fun with that. And hopefully now, I guess this can also be a bit of a diary log, I guess. We'll be well, I say will. I'll be starting to upload more frequently as certain games come out, such as obviously Sniper Elite, Kingdom Come 2, and then eventually Assassin's Creed Shadows. If any other games catch my fancy, I'll give those a little buy. I might not record. Well, I don't know yet. I might record myself playing Hitman because I bought that the other day and I gave that a play, and I've enjoyed that quite a bit. Um, but yeah, I thought, why not? I'll play this because I think I watched cartoons or something. I want to play it like that, and don't remember much of it. It actually might have been the Game of Thrones one, to be fair. Um, but yeah, other than that, I love me some Witcher, and because the new Witcher is going to be out, well, I say soon, in the next year or so, apparently. So that should be some good fun. And yeah, it's time to fight Nilfgaard, because I'm not calling them Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard for the win. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, come on. Get them shackles off him. Poor son can't eat proper.
Dunno, I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. What are you up and both now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zericania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Gwent?
Oh,
I got
why
a Gwent
not?
deck, to be fair.
And since you mentioned one queen...
Is it Dandelion? I don't know. Is it like an old Dandelion? You can't keep it in his pants. Ah! Okay, we're gonna have a. I can't even open it. We're gonna have a glass shot of rummy eye now. Oh god. Like, I'm not sure if it bruh. I don't know alcohol that well. I just drink it. For players who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the story with the option to skip battles. Why would I skip battles? For players seeking a moderate challenge and an impactful story. ThroneBreaker. For players familiar with Gwent and ready to put. Okay, I'm familiar with Gwent, but I'm shit at it, and I've actually got the actual deck, which I tried to play. Well, I was going to convince my nan to play. but out of fear that she is older and wiser, I didn't want to lose to her. Because, yeah. Dee. Impenetrable fog. Every turn on turn start, damage at the highest unit grew by 2. I can't read either.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Neve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage.
Good shout out, you holy
Where was
dog.
I? Ah,
Talking
as
about her
the queen and her
exterior.
retinue neared her capital, in Neve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Brew does look like a cat, to be fair.
Hail, Your Majesty. Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Uh-oh. I don't know what threat they posed before my absence, because I guess I'm playing as the Queen. So in regards to that, I guess we'll say to settle down, because there could have been a small group, there could have been a rather large group. I don't know.
Steady, Caldwell. Come now. Deep breath. All right. Speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall, to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
Damn right.
After
strip
weeks
them
in
of
the saddle,
titles,
your
of course.
Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it. Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Welcome to the ThroneBreaker tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with the basic game mechanics. So if we look in the top right, we've got gold, or whatever it's called, orange, or florins, I don't know, I don't care. 2,500, we've got 500 wood, and I'm going to assume are 40 soldiers. Yeah, run around. basics. I kind of want to explore a bit. It's always good to leave the sovereign of your state unattended. Okay, you expand your army throughout the game, but to do so you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. You don't want to miss anything. Be sure to thoroughly explore the map to complete the side quests. Got it.
Oh, thought it were bandits riding in.
Doth thou take tariffs?
Milka. They stretched her over a fire till she told them where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
Okay. How do I access that then? Oh, it's over here. No. A D-pad. Ah, you bitch.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meade charged head.
God. Oh no. What the fuck? Why am I up against like furries, bro? What? Grinder time. The strays of Sabala. Different kind. Okay. Start battle. Fuck's sake. I'm gonna lose so much. Oh goodness. Okay, this is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom half, and your opponent will play on the top. Oh. Units can be placed in 2 rows, melee or ranged, yep, and isn't there siege at some point? Depending on the row you play them. Standing battle can last up to 3 rounds, the first to win 2 rounds wins the whole match. The players alternate their turns. During your turn, you'll be able to play card, etc, etc, blah 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 blah. The player who goes first in this match is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encounter the adversary who will have the first turn. Okay, that's fine.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
The strength of each unit you play adds to your army's total strength. So I guess militia or peasants, etc.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Okay, my god, let's fucking.
Arbalista, your command.
The chase is on!
Keep calm, Tyler. The strays took tail and run.
I shall teach you to respect the crown, you dogs!
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
There's a time to reach.
Salt of the earth, they are, your grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word. Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
Why is this more skirmish?
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength, prepare for a strike that will prove decisive. Battle formation! Protect the Queen!
Armor won't save him.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Aye. Should have listened to me old lady.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
It's gonna be so hard when I'm fighting Nilfgaard and shit. Like the Wild Hunt.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Neve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front,
That's my queen.
infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Send them to. Oh god, I was about to say something that I would regret. I was going to send them to like work camps or something to work off their debt. Break their will. It's okay, China does it, so we can do it. Is it right to run? Also, how do I want to open my map. Yes, I'm going to go back the way I came slightly, just in case I have to interact with anything. No. But yeah, no, I like little games like this. Well, I'll tell you what I'm looking forward to playing as well, when it does come out, because I know it's kind of like, what's it called, Medieval Dynasty, not sure if it's by the same people, very well could be. Sengoku Dynasty, that'd be a fun one. Yeah.
Ah,
Hello, hello.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why,
And its useless
its
lords.
beauty matched only by that of its queen.
Oh, shut
After
the fuck
3
up.
weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here.
I has the
Our
thrush.
soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
To survey your army, you must pitch camp. I don't wanna! I wanna find the gold! Ugh! There's two things I hate most: perverts and forced tutorials. The royal tent. What's this? Royal tent 2. What's just the map region? No, build it. Do you want me to build that one? Ooh, you want me to build that one? Ooh, spicy. Warwick. Ooh, I got 5 Valyrian. Fuck it, crossbowmen. 5 regiment drummer. A Wagenberg, Rivian pikeman, field medic. Then Reynard Odo, Count Caldwell. Nice. Banner. Oh, is this where I can like craft Shider? But yeah, that's pretty cool. Ah, cool. So it's kind of like the. Okay, it's pretty standy. Okay, I get that. That's fine.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
Oh, give me a second.
At ease, Reynard. At ease. Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant, nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the King's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
Talk of that nature could only ever result in misfortune.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave. Save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances, events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. It's time I attended to other matters.
Quest completed 0, because completed status battles 1 0. Okie doke. Okay. A report, Nilfgaardian movements. No increased Nilfgaardian activity in foothills of Amil. Mountain and near Raidburn. Ambassadors claim routine training exercise. Yeah, so did Russia. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommend strengthening border forces and tripling patrols along the Yaruga. Report Strays of Spala. The Strays of Spala bandit group formed after a revolt in the dungeons of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture, stolen from Spala, headman's axes, swords, hammers, etc. Cleaver and Balder, then... Oh, cleverer and bolder than common bandits, attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions, unable to determine identity of group's leader. Okie dokie. Royal Steward's letter. Your Highness, artisans from Grababa have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You will be pleased with it, I hope. A Citrian line and heritage from King Kuram the First, but bid I bit of the fangs, realism, dentistry, yeah, that's cool. The dead ends of Temeria appears forward, blah blah blah, of Mahakam. I have no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. Be eager to return, my lady. Gustav Perut, Royal Steward. Letter from King Demavand. Your gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did. I'll put the meeting any longer. Say the armies on the march are kicking out baby red or Death Storm. Yoga. What they say? Blah blah blah. Yes. Oh wow. Okay. There's like loads to explore. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. So we got a main quest there, but I'm gonna do exploration. Just cause, yeah, no.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less? Were it not for mandatory merchant routes and stacking rights, why I'd have gone round, through Sodden. They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic, a damn disgrace.
I mean, to be fair, I can't exactly blame him. Oh no!
Gods of mercy!
Ghouls.
Whatever is this filth?
Ghouls? Battle start. Yes. A trophy is a unique type of card, and you can only have one unit at a time.
Fogging broad daylight, with the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
We shouldn't exclude the possibility, my lord. And great caution we must exercise.
Raymond, what is this? Some spectre? A strigger?
I can't be sure, your grace. It's the first I've seen of any such... thing.
One bolt I need.
Those carrion eaters. I know them. Appeared on my estate last spring, enticed by the corpses of those of my sheep that fell. Harmless at first. Until, that is, they fill their guts. Seemed to become quite powerful then.
Fearsome they look, true. But they bleed just as we do. Onward! Slay the filth!
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
So fortunate we routed the beasts before they had a chance to gorge.
Give me a target.
Your Grace, yet more come.
They fill their bellies, ma'am. This doesn't bode well. Oh no, not well at all.
Our ballista, your command.
Strong as steers they've grown. And they show no fear.
Frenzied, my lady. It's bloodlust. They lose all instinct to survive, feel no pain whatever. I've witnessed this before.
Your Majesty, we must give ground. Fall back. We can't win. Must minimize our losses. My queen, there is no shame in ceding the field when fortunes turn sour.
Victory must be ours now. We shall not retreat. Arms at the ready. Attack! Look there! Yet another abomination.
No, that stench. My salts. Where are my salts?
Can't odor.
Armor won't save them.
Oh.
We must trust each other.
Oh, but these damn boots are killing me.
The beasts hadn't a chance against us. Victory is ours.
Yuck.
They told me. Lyria's a wild land, lawless, chaotic. Damn disgrace.
Da-ba-da-da-da. I swear, if I get like Pokemon in this field, and my controller is going through the TV. It's like literally. Oh, hello there.
Many trees we felled, my lady. Might you have need of them? So, take whatever your heart desires.
Doft thou suck thy brothers.
Lady, the masks they wear. Have you seen them?
Yeah, I know, like some sort of grinder masks.
Horns, like a right proper nightmare.
Bruh.
Soon, Queen and retinue arrived at Hawksburn. The men stationed there they found standing at attention, baking under the blistering noonday sun.
Your Majesty, Count Caldwell.
Stand at ease, Sergeant, and report.
The local peasants we've rounded up in the yard, Your Grace. Expect they might have lent the bandits aid. Yet our courtesy hadn't inspired them. Might it please Your Grace to summon the hangman? He ties a noose for them, should have them jabbering right.
I'll speak to them first.
Your Majesty, for the Queen to question, common.
Whom for? I shan't be stripped of crown and titles for it, so no impediment do I see.
Bow low for your sovereign, Her Majesty.
Ha' mercy, Your Grace. We bear no guilt, we simple folk.
Calm your hearts, good folk. Though your queen I may be, you are...
Meave extended a hand, the royal ring gleaming upon it. Unfamiliar with protocol, a pleb gripped it firmly and gave it a shake as hearty as a good scrub in the tub.
My, we shall be addressing one another by name afore long.
This is an outrage! Guards! Grab him!
I've all in hand, Caldwell.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I'm not accustomed, no how.
Nonsense. You've a firm grip, a spry handshake, and a bold spirit I can respect. What do they call you, man?
Helmer, son of Florence.
Delighted, Helmer. Now understand me, man. I am in dire straits and in need of your aid. So please, answer my queries in full and forthrightly. The bandits. Whom do they follow?
Him, my lady. We've seen him. No name, just an odd title. The Duke of Dogs, they call him.
My, a blue-blood thoroughbred mutt.
Thou recall, Imogen? What do you name? A Gleeton or something?
Clayton. Lord Clayton. His estate...
Sound the horns. Have the men form up.
Milady, I'll be no higher for the Duke.
He's a good man. Gave us proper brass for the welcome we gave him. Shared what grub he had.
Shut it, louts. The Queen's had her say. Your Grace, your orders. What are we to do?
Leave them be. The harvest draws close.
Oh, my lady. Thanks be to you, thanks be.
Pray she watches over yours. Should I hear of you sheltering bandits again, of you lying to my officers, I shall return and put torch to every hut, field and oak.
Meave set off toward Lord Clay.
Just.
What is this, Reynard? Bandits attacking royal tax collectors. In broad daylight.
They shall pay dearly, Your Grace.
They shall indeed. And not only they. Rot has crept into Lyria, Reynard. My kingdom has been poorly kept.
Should I request aid? Other comes other teams. Bangs act last night. They need to hurry to the market. What are your orders? Yeah. We need to do some major reform. Ishmael spiders found outside the dwelling. He is wounded during the siege on Clothing.
That rumble. What is it?
Look out! Rock slide!
Is it one of those worm thingies? No, no. Ambush! Oh, it is.
The bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Your Grace, the wagon. We can use it as cover. Forward. We must move it forward.
What now?
You're far fewer than I presumed. Summon your comrades, damn it! Chop chop! Before I reach for my whip.
I'm aboard, sir. One boat.
The wagon.
Oh my God, that actually
Use the wagon now.
Nice.
We've come through, Reynard. I thank you.
Damn, this kingdom is in deep shit, bro. It's like we need to get more soldiers patrolling the roads and stuff, so like commerce can flourish.
The walls of the temple collapsed. The buttress is doubtless damaged by something.
Or someone. There's naught we can do here. We ride on.
Are those the two gents I helped?
A peasant cart, loaded with a heap of hay, came rattling down the road from the opposite direction.
Clear!
Found Caldwell standing in his stirrups.
Make way for your queen!
The peasants obediently turned their cart into the roadside nettles. As she passed, Meave glanced towards it and froze. Atop the hay bale lay a badly wounded man gripped by fever. The thick, sweet stench of rot wafted
out to the east, down Wetterton way.
The Queen whistled, and her mare...
First achievement. Sheep. Sheepy sheep sheep.
Off to Wetterton, are ye? Bonny tune that. Just the folk will be on shite.
I'm gonna ignore that. Oh no, there's a hag. Yeah, no, I'm gonna bother that bitch for now.
As they neared Wetterton, the Queen ordered her company to halt. She then sent men to the town for supplies. Those sent returned more quickly than she'd assumed they would, their satchels empty, their mounts foaming at the mouth.
Your Majesty, the townsfolk have gone right mad. Herded all the elves.
What is your command, Your Grace?
Reynard's...
Yeah, defend them, or they turn around.
Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Discipline shall bring us... strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Reynard, who started this? I must know. Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones!
Can't take it anymore.
So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Her Majesty knows what she... We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Reynard, who started this? I must know. Step away, or see your heads bounce down the cobblestones! Reynard, who started this? I must know. So much hatred. We must put a stop to it.
Company! We must strike the largest clusters! Disperse the mob!
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.